Hey everybody, Fulcher Rash. Welcome back to 365 Days of Irish Tenor Banjo Tunes. We're moving on to day 185 today. Going to be doing another slip jig. Today in B minor. It's called the Humours of Whiskey. Now, I often fall into this trap of trying to play quickly. And I think this is something all beginner Irish tenor banjo players do. We see all the people on YouTube and all the really good players, and they're just, and it's hard not to feel like you don't measure up. But at the same time, I find as soon as I start playing really fast, I become very mechanical, very on the mark of so I'm going to play this one today, try and focus on getting more of that Irish swing feel to things. And I think that's a good thing to do anytime you do a lesson, or not a lesson, a practice. In my case, it's learning a new tune every day, but I call it practice, is to pick something that you want to focus on that particular day. And maybe one day it is just as going as fast as you possibly can. Maybe one day it's like adding as much ornamentation as you can. But today I really want to focus on trying to get more of that Irish feel to it. In order to do that, I have listened to a number of examples of this tune, and I think that's very important, and it's been pointed out to me by more than one person that if you want to get good at playing Irish music, you need to listen to it, and that makes a heck of a lot of sense. It would be great if I could learn by ear. I don't know that I have time to do this tune a day thing and learn to play by ear, but that's where I'd like to get eventually. Anyways, we're going to do it like we always do, first time through, really nice and slow, so you can follow along if you're a beginner. If you're a beginner, by the way, and you find these things useful, these YouTube videos that I've been posting, they're not meant to be tutorials, but by all means, give a follow, a subscribe, or even just interact with the video in any way, shape, or form, so I know they're just not going out into the netherworld and disappearing. And then we'll do a bit of practice and try and speed it up to a reasonable pace, but where I still keep that Irish swing feel to it. So, Humours of Whiskey, first time through, really nice and slow. Hard to say if I had much of a swing to it, it's so slow, but we're going to do some practice, play around with different ideas of accent, staccato, rhythm, and see what we can come up with. just one little double stop there. I practiced that for probably 2 hours just to get it to that point. So yeah, I don't know why I was having such a hard time with that one. Again, I tried to do a twice through thing, and every time I could do it through the first time without the ornamentation, and then I would try and add in the ornamentation, I would mess it up, especially this little sort of idea of a little double stop there. Sounds kind of nice. Came up with it just randomly. But yeah, I guess it's kind of the thing. I'm not sure how much the idea was to practice more of the Irish sort of swing. I'm not sure I picked the best song for that. The B part, I felt, had a decent feel to it. But anyways, it's late. That's it for tonight, and we will see you all tomorrow. Slán.